It's the ability to focus on doing the right few strategic things really well instead of being consumed by the activity of your day-to-day work. Because if you are completely consumed by the activities of your job and you're just sort of used up and burned out, you're not ready for more. Working too hard can get you stuck. The most successful people are not the ones who were less busy along the way. They were the ones who figured out how to deal with that busyness and get out of workhorse mode and do the right things they needed to do to build their success. What I've realized is that we all have these natural strengths that are core to who we are, but they're so natural to us that we take them for granted. And that really undermines your ability to be successful. If there is any secret to great success, it really is about figuring out who you really are and what you're naturally really good at and doing that. That puts you in your sweet spot or in your power alley, and you get such a big return on the energy that you put in. One of the things that is so critical that so many people overlooked, and I overlooked without my mentors telling me I needed to worry about this, was building credibility. The more credibility that you have, you're more useful to your team and you're more useful to your company. Toiling away in obscurity isn't going to help you. You need to find a way to create positive visibility for the work that you do. There are people in your world that have an influence on how effective you can be and how successful you can be. And if you never take the time to figure out who your stakeholders and influencers are, and then do things really on purpose to create visibility and credibility and connect with them, you will be a workhorse. Connecting the dots between credibility and effectiveness is really what Look Better is all about. Connect Better is about creating a broad network of support for what you're trying to do. Successful people are successful because they get a lot of help. They're not successful because they're too good to need a lot of help. Building your personal and professional network is absolutely critical. What I mean by authentic networking is building your network based on something that really means something to you and the other person. You need to start thinking about networking in terms of what it is you give to your network versus what you take from your network. Because your network only has value if you put value into it. I've got to tell you, outside of my own efforts, the thing that had the biggest impact on my success by far was having good mentors. I've written this book to be useful. I'm just so excited about the kinds of stories that I hear from people where they've either gotten a really big promotion or they've changed their career and they're finding it more fulfilling, or they're just enjoying their success in their life a lot more.